The airport. One of Tinker's favorite salvaging spots.
Greetings, Knight.
Proctor Ingram.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of them. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first. Hopefully, by the time you've returned. Good luck, Knight.
You know what?
So I'm
Since
happy
we
to
talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
We put on some wonderful days.
Maybe
constantly trying to kill us.
How things went down.
Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting back together.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Yeah?
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Spill it.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
There you are. I almost thought you forgot about
Time to hit the road.
About time.
Still killing people for caps?
I don't know. You still pretending to be anyone but yourself? Would a couple of rounds help you out?
Describe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station. Come back. You don't have all the equipment you need, Knight. It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar.
Sure.
After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram.
Uh-huh. Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, good luck, Knight.
Should that thing on your wrist be clicking back on?
Virgil?
Please, you have to find the serum.
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable.
Hell yeah.
Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
That's good.
It is. But there's a... Right. Here we go. And now, we wait.
It'll work. Don't worry.
I hope so. I'm going to rest for a while. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Protect and serve.
see what's inside.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on...
Right. Just tell me where you keep the nukes.
Your words betray your intentions. You do not see them for the holy relics they are. The gifts from Atom that must be protected. The children of Atom have sworn to God.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these that is why they must be safe.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, take this, and follow the brilliance. May Atom's ray...
Going up.
Hell? Is that a pyramid? It's not the flying that would make me nervous. It's the crashing.
I believe that Dr. Lee's returned to the Brotherhood. I thought she was a traitor. Proctor.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help...
Right.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task.
Uh-huh.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and a battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty...
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Uh-huh.
Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself.
It'll do, I suppose.
Well, that's... Anyway, that's enough. Elder Maxson said he need... And thank you, Knight.
Uh-huh.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all quantum technology should be
Excuse me, Elder Master.
To tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't... Dance is a synth. He ran on mission in the Commonwealth, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance.
I won't do it. Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't you hear what he said? The dude's a synth.
You will do it. This is... I'm giving you a direct order. Listen. But if we're to remain strong, we can't find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and... And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. You're dismissed.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan.
I was told you were coming.
That is
Sorry
all.
about this business with Dance.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I've been poring over Dance's... As you're well aware, Dan's... I think, you may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the...
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite...
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't... There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing... Now, unless you're here with information...
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well, then. Would you...
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've stored the data on my...
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Well, if it isn't the man who revived Prime.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Halen?
This way. This way. Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking if you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become true.
And if you're wrong and he flips the switch and starts shooting at us, don't say I didn't warn you.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll...
Right.
Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo. It's isolated. And just be careful.
Taking on a backup is a great way to get yourself killed. If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
With Liberty Prime back in action.
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons.
Proctor.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got... What can I get for you today?
I'll take a look.
Be my guest.
Man, you have lived until you took the Toronto.
Time to waste when there's work to be done.
What I would...
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else. But that doesn't change a thing. If you disobey your orders, you're not... Synths can't be trusted.
Right.
Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the con. Maxon's ordered you to exit.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my... Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next...
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this... Take my holotags. Use them to... Now, come on. Let's get the hell out.
Going up.
Hey.
Yeah, what is it?